it's a major emergency. This is water right the way through all the rooms. It's just ruined. And it's crashed through the bottom. Not good.
Everyone loves to talk about the weather, but with overnight temperatures in Christchurch plummeting to -5, the weather has become more of a sore point than a talking point for Prue Morrell of Good Girls Property Management.
She's a little chilly round the willy this morning, I can tell you. But it's a major emergency.
Freezing temperatures caused a water cylinder to burst and flood a small unit, and Prue is meeting with property owner Brenda to assess the damage and find out what happened.
The tenants got home and said there's water everywhere, it looks like the hot water cylinder's blowing. And when we got here, it was a huge job. Water was everywhere.
The unit has been emptied of all furniture, and with the water valve turned off, Prue needs to assess the damage.
And here's the offending beast. So what do you believe occurred with the cylinder?
With a heavy frost, the vent pipe gets a solid piece of ice in it. Hot water cylinders, with the heat of the water, they expand.
Yes.
Or it can't go out the vent pipe, it can't expand anywhere, so it blows the cylinder.
And this is what happened here today. And this is water right the way through all the rooms. It's just ruined. And it's crashed through the bottom. Not good. How far up would it have gone, Bren?
You can see here the paper's bubbling. The paper's bubbling here.
So it's gone up about that far. And out here we're still swimming.
The damage is major, but with the tenants unhurt and safely ensconced in another property, Prue and Bren do what the cylinder couldn't and let off some steam.
In the water. In the water.
Giving into madness may seem tempting, but there's a lot of work to do before this unit is shipshape again. After assessing the damage, Prue's back to check on the unit and prepare the ground for the tenant's return.
So we're putting the new carpets down. She was as damp, wasn't she, Dale? How do you do? I'm Prue.
Newly acquainted with Alistair the carpet layer, Prue checks out progress with Bren.
This was the offensive area. So this just blew through and she was savage.
So savage, there was no way to salvage the carpets after 180 plus litres of water pumped through the property.
It was just ankle deep everywhere. It was dreadful. So we've got to help Alistair now. I don't know what good I'll be, but I'll give it a crack. See if that Pilates is working.
With new carpet making its way into the house, the end is in sight and spirits are high.
You bugger! Oh, yep.
There we go, we're just done.
Very nice.
The new carpet looks good, but this doesn't.
This is earthquake. I was just looking at it and going, my God, these are not the kind of photographs I thought I'd be taking.
Pulling up the carpet has revealed some earthquake damage that was hiding under the rug.
I didn't know this was like this. Well, who would? Till you pulled it up.
The cracked wall is shared with the garage, so Prue pops over to investigate.
It's slightly pulled away, just ever so slight. We've realised in pulling up the carpets and things, we've now got quite a bit of damage to the foundation in that room. It's already been paid out, but of course there's more extensive damage than anybody ever knew. Now we have to reactivate that old grey Sputnik, the EQC.
And with that...
See you, beautiful.
It's carpets for the unit, claims for EQC...
I've got a few cobwebs.
And cobwebs for Prue. Prue successfully relit the unit with a brand new water cylinder and carpets, but at last report was still awaiting on word from the EQC.